Hi, I'm Mitch Jarzynski for REIT.com. I'm here in San Francisco for REITWorld 2013, NAREIT's annual convention for all things REIT. Joining us today is Tony Paolone, Executive Director of J.P. Morgan Securities. Tony, thanks for taking the time today.
Thanks for having me, Mitch.
Tony, has the performance of any particular sector surprised you this year?
We've been a little bit surprised by some of the underperformance out of the mall companies. You have a group of stocks and organizations that have put up very good internal growth, some of the highest levels of cash flow growth in the entire REIT space, yet the stocks just haven't kept pace as we would have thought this year. And we think what's happened is you've had a little bit of the fear over growth potentially slowing over the next couple of years make their way into the stocks, much the way they did into the apartment names over the last couple of years.
And now let's think about 2014. What sectors do you expect to outperform next year?
Well, one area that we're thinking longer and harder about right now is in the office sector, which has been very slow to see its fundamentals improve through this cycle. And if we look out and believe that the economy is going to continue to improve, and you move further and later into the cycle, perhaps you might see a little bit of acceleration in earnings growth out of some of the office names, and perhaps that will start to attract some capital as well. So we're watching the office space pretty closely going into next year.
And finally, are there any sectors where you think you might be a little more bearish or pessimistic than other REIT investors?
Well, the areas that we have a harder time getting excited about are the net lease and healthcare spaces, because if we take the view that things are going to get better, interest rates may potentially move a little bit higher, those are likely the areas that would potentially see some either selling or just a little bit of a tougher time growing in comparison to other parts of the REIT space.
Tony, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
For more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.